Hello everyone, Espurr here. Now what do we have today? We have a game on Mako Zones where we're watching the Tri-Stringer. Now, very important, if you guys haven't noticed, is that they are playing double Tri-Stringer. They know this is bad, they told me in their message, I'm still going to say it anyways. Don't do this. This is not only double anchor, which just makes your comp way too slow, but going double try means that you're just... There's a lot of problems with double anchor. In short, it's redundant because you're already covering the job of area denial. There's only so many places you can go in, only so many places for an anchor to go. That someone is inevitably going to go into a suboptimal spot. But if a anchor tries to stand next to each other, it's redundant. Let's see what else. It really hampers your pushing power, especially as double stringer. Stringer can't really push all too well. There's more problems, but I need to get on with the video. So, as for what to look at for the enemy team, we see Hydra. You got to make sure that you displace that so they can't. When you do push, you really don't want to have a Hydra shooting at you when you are pushing. That just means you're dead. Similar thing with Blob. Blob would also be somewhat weak to displacement. You want to make sure you displace them and make sure you're not fighting where they're blobbing. However, you're also a stringer, so if they try to use geometry to make sure that they're safe, you can abuse geometry to make sure they're not safe. Sploosh and Brush, you got to make sure they don't rush down you. However, your teammates, your Dooley and your Carbon should be able to help with that. I should also mention they're in a VC, or they're in a team, which means they're in a VC, so I will also be looking at how well they play off each other. Now, with that out of the way, let's see what happens. Let's see, so they move over to the right. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, okay, so that's about their range. You're doing okay. This is a fair start position. You got one down. You can move up a little bit. You see your teammates right behind that right stack, so you can move up more. There you go. That's a wipeout. Where do you want to go here? I would recommend going to the right stack. However, that's not what this person does, so let's see what they actually do. They stay over here, and now they push up. That was a lot of time wasted, where you could have actually been helping your team. Now you're finally being useful to your team. But because of that... Ooh, nice shot. This didn't have to happen, though. I don't think they had to go to... you could have... You're basically letting the team go into zone right now because of what you're doing. Look at the area denying. You're denying zone, but zone isn't what's important right now. The enemy team isn't trying to go on zone. They're trying to go to the area in front of zone. But because you're not there, you're giving them a free pass to set up for a zone. You had a really good lockout situation, but because you played the lockout poorly, and you let them get to zone, that made your lockout weaker. Ideally, during a lockout, when you get a team wipe, you want to make sure that the enemy has to set up so that they can... Okay. So, you want to make sure the enemy has to set up so they can set up to take zone. You don't want to let the enemy set up to take zone. You want to make sure they had to set up in order to set up to take zone, if that makes sense. So, where would I recommend? I don't think they ever go to this spot, but you see that right stack over there? That right stack over there. During a lockout, they should be right there. That's a very good position. If they can't go there, if there's any situations where you're a backline and you can't go there, then I would recommend going to the left stack. Only then, if you can't go left stack or right stack, do you go right. At the start, you go right because, you don't have control of left stack. But here, you don't need to stay here. What are you protecting right now? Yeah, you're protecting zone, but zone isn't in danger right now. The other stringer's actually in a pretty good spot. But it's not a good idea to be in the exact same spot as the other backline. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, they managed to take zone. What is happening to your left? I do not know. That block was blocking it. You might die. Oh, you jump out. It's okay. I didn't like that jump spot too much, but you live. Are you okay? Do you live? The brush could have... Aw, let's see if the brush actually does kill you. They do! Oh no, you killed a woman! That's sexist! You can't kill a woman! Alright, let's see. Try to go in. Wait for the, that. Ooh, nice shot. Alright, now it's time to go in. Now it's time to go in. Now it's time to go in. More than this, actually. A little, well, actually, no, this is okay. If you went in sooner, you would have been able to get more than this. Luckily, your team managed to clean up. With your help, though. You actually were helping that little last bit. But you could have been helping sooner. Yeah, you do get them with the whale. Overall, though, I think that the main issue here was that you weren't moving far enough up. I think in this map, where you want to be as a backline is the stacks. Either left stack, if the enemy is in front of zone, not on zone, but in front of zone, and then right stack when they're in their spawn. There were a lot of times they're in their spawn, so you want to be in their spawn. Anyways, that'll be it for today. See you guys.